Fine. You?
Yes. Oh, I'm fine. Thank you for asking. What did you do today?
I like played games
Mhm.
and stayed home.
Oh, you played games? You mean online games?
Uh, I watch cartoon.
Oh, cartoon films. Yes, okay. So since it's Saturday, you just stayed at home?
That's right.
All right. How about the weather today? How is the weather?
It's hot. I think it's hot.
Oh, it's hot. Oh, it's very opposite in our place because it's rainy. Yeah, because there's a storm in our country right now. So it rains so heavily. Yeah. Okay. Well, are you done eating dinner?
Yes, I did.
Okay, what do you have for dinner then?
I eat fish,
Mm-hmm.
rice, and soup.
Soup? Yeah,
Yes.
sorry. What is that?
Wait.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
it like soup, but it's cooked from meat, meat and vegetables.
Mm-hmm. It's mixed up with meat and vegetables.
Yes.
Uh, I guess that's a um delicious food, right? But it doesn't have any soup or something, no?
Um,
Yeah, no, it doesn't. Okay, I see. All right. Anyway, for today, we are going to continue to study your book. So just for a while, I'll try to share it with you. There you go. Can you see your book? Please
yeah.
tell me. Okay. So yeah, we are now here on this page, which we will talk about some films. Yeah, films that you watched. Okay, or some films that you like. All right. So do you often watch uh American films or foreign
I
films? Yeah.
think English looks film.
Again? Oh, so you watched some English films. Did I hear it
That's
right?
when I'm young, very young.
Oh, when you were young. Okay. But what about recently? Have you tried watching?
Watching country English cartoon, but I don't watch film America film.
Mm-hmm. Okay. It was recent? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, okay. Actually, when you're going to watch language or foreign language films, it helps you improve your communication, okay? In speaking English, actually. Do you know that?
Mm,
Yeah.
I
Mm-hmm. If you're going to watch foreign language, oftentimes you're going to learn English and will improve your English interaction. Yes.
oh,
Yeah, so it's very effective actually. So I would like to suggest you to do that. Yes. So if you have a little bit time, yeah, you can watch some foreign language films. For example, Harry Potter. Yeah, Harry Potter is a very common and very popular film. Yeah, so if you want, then you can try to watch that film. Mhm.
Okay.
Okay. Yes. So among those foreign films that you've watched, what's your favorite so far?
English.
Yeah.
But the cartoon I like the most is Cocomelon.
Oh yeah, we usually see that on YouTube, right?
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fun and very interactive. Yes. So you can actually watch some more foreign languages, let's say in other social medias. Yeah. But you have to watch um the foreign films which is suitable for you. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. So yeah, we have here some um how do I say it? Some tips, okay? Using the media. So one of the media is watching films. That's one, and reading some magazines, books, browsing websites. Those are some medias that we used, right?
right.
Yeah. Can you please read all this part? Number one, a great way.
A great way to improve your English is to interact with the language outside the classroom. Make a list of the magazines that you read in English, the books that you have read and enjoyed in English, the websites that you read in English, the TV programs that you watch in English.
Yes. So, according to the text, it's great to watch some films or read some magazines in English,
Yeah.
right? Okay. Yes, so you must try it. It's really very effective. Okay. So do you have some magazines at home, like English magazines? For
Um, I think only Vietnamese.
Oh, I see. Okay, but I think you have books, right? English books.
Right?
Yeah. So mostly it contains stories. Yeah. You may try to read some stories in English. Yeah. Aside from you will learn some lessons in the story, you will also learn how to or some words that's new to you. Okay.
Uh,
So, yeah. And websites. What do you mean by websites that you read in English?
website. Website. I think website.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Do you know what's that?
Website. I know where.
Okay. Like for example, look at number two. The question starts with what's australiannetwork.com. This is a website. This one. Okay. Here. Did you see that? Yeah,
Yes.
that is an example of a website. All right. So in
Right.
yeah. So let's say for example you're going to search some new books. If you want to read some books in English through a website, you can search for example reading books network.com, right? Yeah.
Right.
Okay. So have you tried browsing through a web and reading English in websites?
Yeah.
No, yeah. You must actually try if you have time. It's really fun. You can actually learn some words, some phrases. Yeah, and it's more way effective for you to learn on your own. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And also TV programs that you watch in English. Do you do that at home? Do you watch some TV programs in English at home?
Program.
Mm-hmm.
I think program.
Yeah, TV programs.
Not.
No? Oh, really? I see. Okay. All right. Like for example, what's a cartoon that is on TV in English? Have you tried watching some of them?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like English,
Uh-huh.
sing and melon.
Yeah, yeah. Let's also, I guess that's not a TV program because when you say TV program, it has a schedule every day, or let's say from Monday to Fridays, you're gonna watch this film at this time. Yeah. So, yeah. Okay, but I guess you can watch some of it on TV if you have. Yes, networks through or in English. Okay, so let's try this one. We will work in pairs and we'll exchange list. So in this way, you're gonna ask a question, or maybe I'll ask you a question and then you're gonna answer the question that I'll ask you, okay?
Okay.
All right. So let's say um what's the book that you recently read in English? Now, what's the book that you recently read? The book that you recently read. Okay, yeah. Can you tell me what's the
Wow.
book that you recently read?
I don't remember because I don't like reading English book very much.
Really? Why is that?
I usually read myths and books about English.
Mm-hmm. So you're more on visual than text. You like to watch on like films than reading books. Am I right? I see. Okay. What about yeah, you have said that you haven't tried visiting a website um about English. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So, okay. What is your way to improve your English? Aside from watching on television or some videos. Yeah.
And I watch on video and learn a skill.
And learned at school. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
That is great. Yes. Do you study English most of the time?
What?
Do you study English most of the time?
Yeah,
Hmm,
because at school we learn English very
good.
much.
That is great. Yeah. It surely will improve more your English speaking skills. Okay. And that goes to show right now that you have a good diction in English, right? Okay. So anyway, let's go to the next page. So we have here some pictures A, B, C, and D. What can you say about the picture? What is in there?
First, I think it's I think the first is a transport, but I don't see what this.
Uh-huh. Okay. Actually, I'm not also really familiar in letter A. Yeah, I just knew some of them, some of the pictures, but actually all of them are called in general gadgets. Yeah, right? We call them gadgets. And that includes laptop, our phones, what else? A computer, a desktop, those are gadgets too. And this one in the pictures, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Can you tell me what is the familiar thing that you can, identify? Letter that you know.
The D.
Letter D? You just know letter D? Letter D, this one?
I think it allows a speaker.
Correct. Yeah, but this one is smaller than the big speaker, right? Have you seen a
And
big speaker?
C is like a radio.
Yeah, just correct. Letter B, do you know what's that?
It's like a teddy bear. I think not.
Yeah, this one is like a CCTV, right? A camera. Look at this one, a small camera. Yeah. So nowadays, it's very common. We use it in different places. Yeah. So honestly, I don't know letter A, but it is one of an example of a gadget. Yeah, and I guess this makes sounds or something. Yeah. Okay. So do you have any questions about the pictures? No, okay. Now, all right, since we don't have an audio to listen, let's go to, all right, the number 2 exercise. So, can you tell me what is the good and bad points of using gadgets?
Hmm?
What is the good and bad points on using gadgets? Let's say, for example, mm, a phone. What is the good and bad points of using phone a phone?
Um, phone,
Mm-hmm.
pretty, pretty,
Yeah. Radio.
famous.
Yeah, sorry, come again.
Is
Let's go to the good points. Got good points first. What's the good thing about using a gadget?
important, important.
Mm-hmm. Okay, what's the use of a gadget for you?
Uh, is the re, uh,
Mm.
loudspeaker radio?
The radio?
I think yes, sometimes.
Okay. And yeah, you use it sometimes, not often.
Yes.
Okay. So let's say a radio. What's the good thing of using a radio?
I think when aren't any in there isn't any internet
Mhm.
or there isn't the internet, we can use radio and uh, when dangerous the extreme weather come, we there aren't any internet and we can't hear the news, so we can use the radio.
Exactly. Wow, that's a good point. All right. What about the bad points about that gadget or that radio?
Something sometimes is very hard. Because we can't watch watch or play game on this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is right. You cannot see what's going on, right? You just it needs more on listening. Yes. Okay.
Yes.
But that's good. I like the idea that you shared. Okay. So actually, it's very helpful when it comes to, let's say, for example, we don't have electricity or we don't have internet at home. So when using a radio, it's just a battery, right? Use a battery for it to function, and that's a good thing. You'll know what's going on around you. Okay, that's good. All right, so now I want to ask you, which gadget would you like the most to have in this picture?
Um, the bad thing,
I mean, which one do you like to have?
I think B.
Letter B, this one, the
Yeah,
CCTV. Oh, why is that?
I think it's so looks funny and
Mm-hmm.
can it's a camera
Yeah.
can take photos.
Oh. Oh, I guess it can't. It's just a video. Yeah,
But
it can
look
record video.
funny and
Uh-huh.
cute.
Yeah. So this is what you like to have. All right. Okay. For example, in the house, where are you gonna put this one? If you have this kind of gadget, where do you want to put this? Uh,
Um, in the living room.
in the living room. Oh,
Uh, yes.
okay. Yeah, I guess that's a good idea also. So you can also put this there, and you will also know what are happening, because usually we are um gathered in a living room, in the living room, I mean, right? Mostly. Okay, good. All right. What about the list that you don't want to have? Like, I don't need this one, something like that. Which one is it? What letter?
A, but I don't know what the A is.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to guess what's this one. Hmm. Oh, it's like it will just I guess it will just function when it has wind. Yeah, because it says here the
I
in the
don't
sticker.
get this. I think I don't need this.
Yeah, okay, I see. All right, so you will choose letter A for list. Okay. Well, thank you for your answers. Okay, I'm so happy that you have expressed your thoughts. Okay, good job. Now let's go for the next exercise. You have to complete the how to box with the prepositions of, for, by, and to.
Two.
Yeah, so you're just gonna put here the correct answers. So
It's
how
a
to
kind
describe an
of
object?
it's a kind of music player.
Off is your answer. Okay, I'm just gonna put it here. Just please wait. It's kind of.
Yes,
Next one.
it's a similar to it's similar to an MP3.
Yeah, it's similar to an MP3.
It look like an MP3 player.
Okay.
It's used for playing music.
For playing
Yes,
music.
it's used to what pictures? Pictures.
Are you sure? It's used joggers. You know what's joggers? Yeah, these are people who will jog
to
to. Okay, actually we use here by. Yeah, since
buy
we're
this
referring to a person.
a thing uh to play is a thing for
Yeah, for playing music. Okay,
it's
and
made of plastic.
it's made of. It's made of plastic. All right, and it's
It's
rectangular,
rectangular, square,
circular, and etc.
center
Yeah.
text.
Okay, so this is how we're going to describe an object. The first thing that you will do is to compare it to something else. So this is what you will, or these are the options that you will state. Okay, so when you compare something else, you have to make a comparison, right? So let's say it's similar to, it looks like, all right, so that will be the most best sentences or words to say. And describing its function, that means what is it used for, right? So who will use it mostly? So we say it's used for playing music, it's used by who. So, and then lastly, describing its features, meaning, okay, how does it look like? All right, is it hard? Is it the shape of it? What's the size of it? So that's the features. Okay. Yeah, did you get now how to describe an object? All right. I'm sorry, you're saying something.
Yes.
All right. Okay, good. Well, all right. We will just continue the other exercises in our next class. Just please don't forget the lesson that we have for today. Okay? Okay. Thank you
Bye.
and see you again. Bye bye.